start? Okay, let's see. Last week, our last class, we started talking about education. That is the unit we're going through now. And you did some homework with vocabulary, yes? Do you remember?
Yes.
Yes, okay. Let's see, what type of school did you go to? How could you describe your schools? Anybody?
I think my school was a small school.
Yeah.
Actually, they are one, I don't know how to say curso.
Courses. Great.
Courses for on mi vocabulario, nivel.
But all these vocabulary is a vocabulary we studied last week.
Yeah, I know.
Okay, all the you had only one course per level, okay?
Yeah, one course per level. It was a religious school.
Uh-huh.
We have I don't know how to say sores in English.
So we had what?
Monjitas. I don't know how to say that in English.
Nuns.
Nuns. We have one for director. Well, a director was a nun.
The principal.
A principal, yeah.
The principal of the school was a nun.
Was a nun.
And what
Yeah,
about teachers?
no, teachers are normal teachers. Yeah, except for the religions.
Yeah.
The religion class that we have a nun from teacher.
Okay. Do you think your school was good?
Yeah, yeah, I think so. It's not the best school, but that wasn't that bad.
Why do you think it was a good school?
Well, because they are a little strict with the norms in the school, I think. So, but they are very nice to the students. They teach like a way of living that more than the with the normal classes. There is a phrase they usually say, like, if you want to, you can do it.
Okay.
Like, if you want to do something, you can do it. Like, all in your hands. Like, you're capable of do whatever you want if you want to. That was a phrase they have. They have a lot of recreative activities that includes not just the learning class, like more the learn. They have activities for the knowledge you have in class, in the knowledge for the way of living. I mean, like emotional activities that learn to, I don't know, deal better with your emotions. I don't know how to say.
Okay, yeah. No, it's okay. You learn to deal with your emotions. Good.
Yeah.
Okay, Nicole, thank you. Any other description? Gonzalo, what's about you?
Hi, Miss. I study in two schools. The first one was in El Bosque, and was a very still is a very new school. Have my same age. I am 22 years old.
Yeah.
And the school now have the 22 years. The second was a private school in San Bernardo, a Catholic school, and was a really old school, and was the only private school in the. I believe it was the only private school in the commune.
Okay.
And
how could you describe it? What type of school was it?
was a big school compared with the other. Was a big school and have a lot of trees in there.
Okay.
And the other school was only like cement and just then and this you had a grass you can and was built in a colonial house, so is the it's like a was like a colonial house.
Okay. And in terms of the school, I mean, what was it like? Was it, I mean, what about the teachers,
Good. Completely opposite to the other school. Was a good teacher. They have motivation. You can you can interact with them like like a so some teacher obviously you can interact with them like a part of you, so you
what?
can
Sorry, like what?
a part uh,
Yeah, I understand. Like,
they are very friendly teachers.
yeah. If you had a child now, would you send him or her to that school?
I think uh, sometimes yes, sometimes no. I think because the education is really good.
Uh-huh.
But I remember when I was there, I was like the people that go to the school is like another world, and I only have my group of friends were very limited, and then I think that maybe, well, maybe not, because I entered in seventh grade,
Uh-huh.
and my children will enter in kinder, so they maybe have a biggest friend group than I have in the school.
Okay, but I didn't understand if you would recommend that school then.
Yes. See,
Hmm.
I recommend that school.
Okay. Thank you, Gonzalo. Let's see, Moises, what about you? Moises? Moises cannot hear me. Maria Victoria?
Hi, Miss.
Hello.
Do you listen to me?
Yes, very well.
Well, my school was a very nice place. I had a very good friends there,
Uh-huh.
and my teachers were, on my opinion, they were good.
Uh-huh.
And I really liked my school, actually. It wasn't religious.
Okay. Religious,
And
Catholic religion, I mean, Catholic?
no, it wasn't religious.
Ah, it wasn't religious. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. And was it a big school, a small one for boys and girls, or for girls only?
No, we had boys and girls, and there was a huge school, in my opinion, because there were four
4 courses per level?
yes, that.
Okay.
And in my course we were 40 persons.
40 people, 40 students. Ah, it
Yes.
was a big group.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah. And did you study there? I mean, all you, I mean, primary and secondary education?
Yeah, I only study in one place.
Okay, in the same school. Now, the
Yes.
same question I asked Gonzalo, would you recommend that school to other children?
Yeah, I think that the education is very well and
Very good.
very good, and the I don't know how to say that, the ambient.
The atmosphere.
Yes, that it is very good because the teachers and all the persons that work there are very interested in how are you and that you can study a lot and understand
Okay.
the subjects.
Okay. Okay, Maria Victoria, thank you. Let's see, Sophia, what about you? Hello.
I I was into no, I've been into school, and the first one was R bigger than the second one.
Okay.
Because the first one have six, no, six courses per level,
Okay.
and the second one has 2 courses per level. So it's a big change.
Sorry, the second one?
The second one have 2 courses per level.
Okay.
Per level.
So it was much smaller.
Yeah. Yeah. The first one, I mean, I wanted to compare. I can say that.
I wanted to compare.
Between the school.
Sorry, I got lost.
I want to compare my schools.
Okay, yeah. Good. Go
on. The first one is a like school. Like
Lane.
Lane with
yes.
N?
Yes.
Lane school.
Okay.
Lane, and the second one is Catholic. Catholic school.
Catholic.
Catholic.
No.
Catholic.
Wait.
Catholic.
No. The stress is in the first syllable. Let me write it.
Catholic.
Catholic. That's it.
Catholic.
Yes.
Okay, Catholic school. I think the first one is the first school is more exigent than the second one.
More demanding.
More demanding. And we have more assignments per day. Because when the first one I coursed the kinder until 4th grade. And I remember I start my class 8 and I finish like 6 p.m.
Okay, all day long.
Yeah, and the second I start 5th grade to high school. No, 4th grade. I don't know how to say cuarto medio.
But we saw that vocabulary. You said,
but we say like high school. But
okay, let's see.
Period.
You talked about, okay. First of all, you have to use the ordinal numbers. So you say the first grade, after kindergarten, you have the first grade, second grade, etc., right? Until you get to the 8th grade, where you finish elementary school in Chile, right? After the 8th grade, yes, you start high school and you go on with the 9th grade. Sorry. The 9th grade.
Okay.
And you go on 9th, the 10th grade, the 11th and the 12th. It's very easy.
Okay, until the 12th grade in
Yeah.
the second school.
Mhm.
And I start in 8 a.m. to until 2 p.m. It's very short period to class. The class.
Okay, so you studied much less. I mean,
Yeah, and probably because the first one have I have to do sports after class, and reforzamiento.
reinforcement classes, something like that.
Reinforces classmate. So because of that, I have too long assignment in school.
Assignments. Homework.
Assignment school.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so you think that the first school was better than the second one, definitely. Oh no.
Probably. Probably. I don't think so. I think I'm at the bad student. You know, the school is bad. So
You were a bad student?
not bad student. I mean, in this when I was in the first one, I don't care nothing. I mean, I go to school to because I think I have funny with my friends, but I don't care to study.
Yeah.
So when I changed the school, I focus more than the segment and have a good grades and
Okay.
yeah.
So you were a bit immature.
Yeah, I still
Mhm.
still be.
Okay, Sophia, thank you. Let's see, Jocelyn. What's about your school?
My school wasn't that very school. I feel that that I don't recommend it because the mm, mm, uh, for I don't know, because the education that they give is not a good education.
Why not?
Because the level that we had when we left the school is not good, and the teachers is only um, is a few teachers that are good teachers.
Okay. Just a
Just
few were
that's
good.
it. Yes.
Okay. What happened with the ones that were not good teachers? The majority, I understand.
Yes. O sea,
What happened with them? I mean, didn't they know the subject? Didn't they care about the subject?
some teachers are left the school repletely in the 9th grade, 10th grade, 11th grade, and 12th grade. We always change the teacher.
I remember
So,
you told me that,
yes.
yeah. They
Yes.
change teachers every year.
Exactly. So we always need to start the begin
from the beginning
again.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Never we had a no sé cómo decir continuo.
Continuous.
Continuing studies.
Yeah.
So it's
Never
very
had-
difficult to.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
So it's very difficult to continue the materials and levels.
Okay, the topics. Okay, so definitely
Yes.
you would never recommend it.
No, maybe actually is better school. I don't know because I left uh, 7 years ago, but
According
know.
to your experience,
It's not
uh,
recommended.
you would not recommend it because currently or nowadays, perhaps it changed. We don't know. But,
Yes.
okay, according to your experience, you would not recommend it. Okay, thank you, Jocelyn. Let's see,
Thank you,
Araceli,
Miss.
what about you? Hello.
My school was a very small school.
Sorry, very what?
Small,
Small, yeah.
yes. But how they say, a small town, big hill, or something like that.
Sorry,
Everybody knows each other.
sorry, can you speak a
So,
bit more loudly, please? I cannot hear you well.
sorry.
Okay,
Hi.
that's better.
My school was very small. Everybody knows and each other. So it was a lot of rumors for anything like that happens.
Mhm.
The teacher was very young,
Okay,
but also with Josie that never they never stay a long time.
okay. So you started every year again?
No. But oh, they I don't know how to say that, but it was a lot of practical, and when the teachers go to practice,
Ah, okay, I understand. So they were not the
yes,
official teachers of the course,
no, we have a lot of teacher of
people in practice, teachers in practice.
practice, yes.
Okay,
So they
yeah.
do the work and they left, and sometimes they stay, but I don't know. I hear a lot of students that they goes to my school and come back to teach in the school. So
Oh,
they never left the school, really. I think that's crazy. I only want to go up there.
okay, yeah. Could you recommend your school?
Not really. It was a bubble.
Okay. Okay, Araceli, thank you. Let's see, Samuel, what about you? What about your school? Samuel?
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
Hello.
Hey.
I went to a school that was located in Ñuñoa. It is
Ñuñoa?
a yes.
Yeah,
It is a municipal school
yeah,
and with a medium size. It is a school for boys and girls.
okay.
Um, yeah, and it's a good school, but I was far away from my house, so I sometimes I was late.
Okay.
It had some sport place like a gymnasium,
Sports
gym,
facilities.
or
Yeah,
yeah, sport facilities
yeah.
and or courts, and I like it that
Okay, what school was it?
Jose Toribio Mena is your name.
Where is it?
Irarrázaval with Carmen Covarrubias.
Ah, okay, yeah. Ex-Liceo 7.
Liceo, yes, Liceo
Ah,
7.
okay, right. Yeah.
Yes. And the teachers cared
Teachers
about
what?
cared about the students' learning.
Sorry, I cannot hear you well. The teachers cared about students?
Yes, cared.
Okay.
The student learning, the offering constant apoyo.
Support?
Support, yes. this is a good school.
So it was a good school. Yeah.
Yes, very good school.
Very good. The only problem was the distance from your home.
Yes, I live in Puente Alto.
Ooh,
Yes.
yeah, and at that time there was no subway there, no?
Yes. Mhm.
Ah, okay, it was a long way.
Yes, I should wake up the 6
Yeah.
p.m.
Yeah, at least. Yes, I imagine. It's a long, long way. Okay, Samuel, thank you. Paulina, what about you?
Hi, Miss.
Hello.
My school was really small. I was there from primary to secondary school.
Okay.
They have really different educational system.
Okay.
Nowadays, they don't do exams. For
Sorry.
example.
Now they what?
They don't do exams.
No?
No, they work on semester projects.
Okay.
So these projects are integrative. They evaluate your artistic and scientific skills.
Okay. So it's completely different from the traditional system.
Yeah, it's really, really different.
What's the name of this system? Do you know?
No, I don't know. I know that
Montessori, no.
No, but I think this kind of system are made, I guess, in a lot of countries.
Yeah.
But more advanced countries.
Yeah. Okay.
But I don't know how is
so
the name.
This is interesting. Let's see. Okay, so when you started the school, I mean, how was it? How did it work in practice?
Well, when I was a child, they do exams, so they change the system in the time. Like when I was in my last year of secondary school, for example, I had 5 hours of art and only 3 hours of maths per week.
Yeah, and why was that? You chose the 5 hours of art?
No, like they made me choose between art or music or philosophy.
Philosophy.
And I choose art, but I don't choose have the 5 hours.
Okay, so you had to choose between art, music, or philosophy. Yes?
Yes.
You chose art. Not the number of hours, but the area. And what about the other areas? Mathematics or science?
They also made me, because this school is also normal school, like scientific, math or language, I guess.
Yes.
So I chose science and art.
Okay. Okay. And what happened with the other subjects? You didn't have them?
That's why I have less hours of math and language.
Okay. Yeah, it's totally different from the other schools.
Yes, it's really strange.
I don't know if it is strange, but it's unusual. And what do you think about this system? Is it good?
Yes, I think this system is really innovative. Because as I say before, is integrative. So they evaluate your skills, not what you learn.
Okay. Yeah.
Also the classroom is different. You have to sit in circle, and you have to how is called it
what's the name of
blackboard?
Yes.
One in the start of the classroom and one in the end.
Okay, at the end, yeah.
At the end.
Yeah. How many students per classroom?
My my grade used to be the big one, and we were only 30.
30 or 13?
30.
30.
Yes.
But it was a big group anyway.
But only one grade for level, I guess.
Per level, okay.
Per level.
Okay, yeah, I understand that. Okay. Okay, so you think it was a good system?
Yes.
Would you recommend it to everybody?
No.
No, why not?
Because the system is really fine, but it's not adapted to the Chilean educational system. So when you come out, you have a lot of educational gaps.
Okay, educational gaps, yeah? Like what, for example?
For example, I have a lot of problem with maths.
Okay.
And right now in university, and also I do preuniversitario.
Yeah, no translation for that, but okay, yeah, you had to study in a universitario, yeah?
And also have a lot of problem in there.
Okay, so there was an important gap in mathematics in your case.
Yes, also as many other schools of the world, they have a lot of problem controlling bullying. So they don't use it to they use it ignore they ignore that kind of topic like bullying and that kind of thing. So I could see a lot and also see how my sister and my brother they
were bullied?
Yes.
Okay. Oh, surprising, because I would have expected those schools to be more careful with that.
Yes, we think the same, but it's not.
Okay. Okay, Paulina, thank you.
Thank you too.
Let's see, Javiera, what about your school?
Miss, I've got late into the class, so are we talking about the same topic of the
Yes,
past
we're talking about schools. What about yours? Can you describe the school where you went to? You studied?
Okay. The past week I talked about my secondary school, so now we talk about my primary school.
Okay.
It was a tiny school near to my grandmother house because I went every day in the morning
Sorry,
to
did
her
you say
house.
Chinese?
My grandmother?
Sorry, but did you say Chinese school?
No, no, no.
Ah,
Near to my grandmother
yeah,
house.
yeah.
It was. I went there because I live in the countryside, and in that times we didn't have a primary school here. Mm, when I was there, the atmosphere was good, was pure, and the education was good too. But through the years, the people who were living around the school became a little bit dangerous. So that's why I think there's other better options.
Okay.
We had few teachers for all the grades. So some of them did like 2 or 3 subjects. And
were they good?
Yeah, they were good.
Yeah.
For example, in English, I don't think so because I had English classes, but it was like memorizing all the conjugations and do the same thing on the test. So it wasn't very good and I didn't like it.
Okay.
Yeah, that's it.
That's it. Okay, thank you, Javiera. Valentina Isabel.
Yes, Miss. Hi.
What about your school? How could you describe it?
When I was well, I passed through 5 schools.
Okay.
So I have different experiences.
Okay.
In my primary school and secondary school, I passed through private schools and public schools. I don't know if you would like to know about all of them, but
let's talk about your high school that is, I mean,
yes,
closer in time.
Yes, I study in a public school, and it was very focused on a traditional education. It was important to prepare us for the PSU.
Okay.
In the test admission to the university. And the second one, it was a private school. And it was focused on well, it was a traditional system too, but it was more flexible because we had the freedom to choose which kind of I don't know how to say it. Well, how do you say, Miss? For example, maths, arts, language topics.
No, subjects.
Subjects. Okay. We will choose our subjects since 7th grade.
Okay.
So when I was in that school, I choose theater or literature. Literature.
Drama, you say, not theater, drama.
Okay, drama.
Drama.
And if I if I compare both, I will say that the first one, it brings me more content.
Okay.
Because it was more it was a hard study. Every day you have a lot of tests and things like that. So it keeps you in a rhythm of study.
Okay.
Always. So you have to be very responsible and have I had to be very planificated.
Organized.
Organized, yes.
Yeah.
But I was so stressed too.
Why?
So
Because you had to study so much.
yes, so much. And I was interested in other things. And that's why I choose with my parents to study in other school. And in that school, you have in the good so the benefits of those kind of educational systems. It's that you have more freedom to discover which kind of topics would you like to understand, and I wasn't so stressed, so it was a more calm. Um, but in the by in the other way, I was feeling that I wasn't learning all the contents and topics that I maybe in the 10th grade or 11th grade we should learn. So both of them were very different, but I have a very good time in those schools.
Okay, so in the end, if I understood you well, you preferred the school where you could choose your subjects.
Yes.
Okay, good. Okay, let me, I took notes while you were talking, you all, I mean, not only Valentina. Some things that I would like to point out before going on. Be careful when you are talking because you are developing an idea and tend to forget some things. The school have 22 years. The school is the same as you, right? You can say the school is 20 years old. Remember, when you talk about age, you must use the verb to be, okay? Also, be careful when somebody said, I've been in 2 schools. No, because you are no longer at school now. I was in 2 schools. Because now you are not at school. So definitely this fact happened in the past. So I was in 2 schools. If you say I have been in 2 schools, that means that you are still at school. Do you understand the difference? 2 schools, sorry.
Yes.
Yes? Okay, be careful between using present and past. I chose, I was, everything happened in the past, okay? Good. Any questions or comments so far? No?
No, Miss.
Okay, I will ask you to, we're going to listen now to, wait a minute. We're going to listen to 2 parents, right? Talking about, wait a minute, let me see where it is. Oops, oops, oops. My goodness. Give me a minute, please. Come on. Here it is. Okay, I want you to, there are 2 tapes of that. Wait. Okay. I missed one of them. Okay, I want you to listen to two parents talking about the schools, I mean, how they chose their schools, the schools for his child, okay? Please listen carefully, okay?
13.3 No More School. Part 1.
Well, in Simon's final year at primary school, Charles and I visited the local secondary schools to find a good one for him and, well, let's just say we were less than impressed.
Terrible. They were absolutely dreadful. I mean, in St. James's, there were 42 pupils in a class. And in Nuffield College, the teachers we saw knew less than the kids they were supposed to teach.
And what about Halliwell Community College?
Oh, don't remind me.
Oh, it was so rough. There was no discipline and the children seemed to be uncontrolled.
Shocking. That's why we decided to teach Simon at home.
Yes. Before I married, I was a teacher, so I'm qualified. And when we found out what was involved, it seemed the obvious thing to do.
Yes, the Home Education Advisory Service were absolutely wonderful. They gave us all the help we needed.
We decide what Simon learns, how and when. He still takes all the normal exams, though.
And his results are very good now.
And he used to be so unhappy at school. He was always saying he didn't want to go.
It's the best thing we could possibly have done as parents. You feel very proud when you see your son become more confident, mature, responsible and...
We're already thinking about sending him to Cambridge to study.
Once again?
Yes.
Okay.
13.3 No More School. Part 1.
Well, in Simon's final year at primary school, Charles and I visited the local secondary schools to find a good one for him and, well, let's just say we were less than impressed.
Terrible. They were absolutely dreadful. I mean, in St. James's, there were 42 pupils in a class. And in Nuffield College, the teachers we saw knew less than the kids they were supposed to teach.
And what about Halliwell Community College?
Oh, don't remind me.
Oh, it was so rough. There was no discipline and the children seemed to be uncontrolled.
Shocking. That's why we decided to teach Simon at home.
Yes. Before I married, I was a teacher, so I'm qualified. And when we found out what was involved, it seemed the obvious thing to do.
Yes, the Home Education Advisory Service were absolutely wonderful. They gave us all the help we needed.
We decide what Simon learns, how and when. He still takes all the normal exams, though.
And his results are very good now.
And he used to be so unhappy at school. He was always saying he didn't want to go.
It's the best thing we could possibly have done as parents. You feel very proud when you see your son become more confident, mature, responsible and...
We're already thinking about sending him to Cambridge to study.
Okay. Okay, let's see. What are the problems that this family see in the schools that they visited?
That is a school that has 40 people in the class, and
That's
that is
right.
too much.
Okay, too many. Yes.
Too many.
Okay, right. I mean, for European standards, that is too many. Too many 40 students per class. Yeah, that was one of the problems. Another problem?
Yes.
Anybody?
I hear that the son wasn't happy in go to school. He don't want to go.
Okay, yeah, he wasn't happy in the previous schools. Okay, but talking about the problems that these parents see in the schools, in the traditional schools they knew, what were the problems they found?
The teachers can control the classmates.
Okay, okay,
It's
that was the problem of discipline.
uncontrollable.
Sorry?
Yes. It's uncontrollable, como
Yeah.
the atmosphere.
Uncontrolled.
Uncontrolled. Yes.
Uncontrolled, yes, and totally out of control. Yeah. Okay, that was another problem. Any other problem that they see in the traditional schools? Araceli, what about you? No, sorry, not Araceli, no, Sofia.
I don't know.
You don't know? Did you listen to the
No.
tape?
No, very good, not very well.
Okay, Nicole, could you listen to the tape?
Yeah, I could, but I don't remember other. I don't know. I don't remember other thing I can say about that.
No?
Actually, no.
Okay. Let's see, in their opinion, what is the best system for his son, for their son to study? What type of school is the best one?
A school in home, I think. For
A school
him,
at home? Yeah.
for him, just for him, because I believe that depends for the person.
Depends.
Maybe,
yeah.
Maybe one kid is better in a, I don't know, in a normal school, but some kids, some kids, they will be better in a for them in a school at home.
Okay. Okay. Any other advantage of this system? I mean, according to what the parents said?
They say that they can choose how and when his children take the exams.
Okay.
Took the exams. Yes.
No, take. His child takes the exams. Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Okay, right. Any other advantage? Any other advantage of this system? Come on. Why do they think that this system is the best for them? For the child? Come on. Didn't you understand it completely?
The last part I don't understand very well,
yeah.
But I think that the parents are happy and proud to that his child is studying home.
Okay, yeah, they are very, very pleased with their child is studying at home. Let's see, I will ask you now to listen to the boy, I mean, to their child talking about the experience of studying at home, okay? He will talk about his experience. Let's listen to him.
No More School, Part 2.
When my parents took me out of school and told me they were going to teach me at home, I thought they were mad. I mean, all my friends were there. But that's a year ago now, and it feels like such a long time. I love homeschooling now. Other kids have to get up early and go to school. Sometimes it takes them over an hour just to get there. But me, I don't have to travel to school. I can stay in bed. All I have to do is go downstairs. And there's no stupid uniform to wear either. And better food for lunch. I think I enjoy studying more because my mum knows what I like and how I learn best. My grades are better anyway, so something must be working. I see more of my parents than I would if I was at school, so I think I'm closer to them, especially my mum, than other kids who go to school all day. When other kids ask me, "What school do you go to?" and I say, "I don't go to school," they think I'm sad and like deprived or something. Some think my parents must be religious nuts or like really controlling, but they're not. Thousands of children are taught at home in this country. No one realises that. Anyway, I think I'm really lucky, and I know my parents want the best for me.
Once again, or was it enough?
Once again, please.
Okay.
13.3. No More School, Part 2.
When my parents took me out of school and told me they were going to teach me at home, I thought they were mad. I mean, all my friends were there. But that's a year ago now, and it feels like such a long time. I love homeschooling now. Other kids have to get up early and go to school. Sometimes it takes them over an hour just to get there. But me, I don't have to travel to school. I can stay in bed. All I have to do is go downstairs. And there's no stupid uniform to wear either. And better food for lunch. I think I enjoy studying more because my mum knows what I like and how I learn best. My grades are better anyway, so something must be working. I see more of my parents than I would if I was at school, so I think I'm closer to them, especially my mum, than other kids who go to school all day. When other kids ask me, "What school do you go to?" and I say, "I don't go to school," they think I'm sad and like deprived or something. Some think my parents must be religious nuts or like really controlling, but they're not. Thousands of children are taught at home in this country. No one realises that. Anyway, I think I'm really lucky, and I know my parents want the best for me.
Okay. Let's see, what advantages does he see in this type of education?
He should not get up early or travel to school.
Okay, he doesn't have to get up early or travel to school, right? Any other advantage?
He doesn't use uniform.
He doesn't have to wear uniform, right? Another one?
He learned better because his mom knows what he likes and how he learns.
Okay, right. Yes, right. He learns better, okay, because of his mom, okay. Any other advantage?
They can stay in the bed.
He can stay in bed, okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
And the food can go in the kitchen with her mom.
Okay, so the food
His
is
mom.
better because he, okay. Yeah, the food he eats is better, yeah. Okay.
He doesn't spend time to traveling to other schools.
He doesn't have, sorry, Sophia?
he doesn't spend time to traveling to other school or institution.
Yeah, he doesn't actually waste time traveling. Yeah, right. Yeah. Any other reason?
He's closer to his parents now because he's always with them at home, especially with his mom.
Right, very good, Paulina. Yes, he's closer to his parents, particularly his mom, because he's all day with them. Okay, okay, guys, good. Well, we're going to continue to finish this part next Thursday, okay? Because this is longer, and we're going to brush up some parts next next class. Any questions? Any comments so far?
Yes, Miss. I have a question.
Yeah.
That exists the possibility to have more time to make the blog. Does it could you publish the blog today and we can publish it until Saturday?
Today
yes,
is
today is Tuesday. This is
can
because
try.
the weekend, personally, I will have many evaluations and I would like to be able to do this blog before. So I can do it today or tomorrow.
Yeah, Jocelyn, I
don't
can
know
try
if
to have it today, but I'm not sure if I can, if I have enough time.
Okay.
I will try. If not, I can upload it tomorrow morning, I mean, early morning.
Okay, I appreciate.
Okay. Yeah, that
Thank
is
you, Miss.
post 6, right?
No, 7.
7.
The post
Okay.
7. Yes.
So we have 2 more posts, 7 and 8. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, I can try. I will try to do it today, Jocelyn. I don't know what time today because I have classes all the afternoon and part of the evening, but I will try.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you, Miss.
Welcome. Any other question or comment? No? Okay, so see you then on Thursday then. Is that okay?
Yes, Thursday.
Okay. See you then
See
on
ya.
Thursday.
Bye.
Bye, Miss.
Bye.
Thank you.
Have a good